Alright guys, what's up? Anime Bones. I just seen the new Attack on Titan episode. So this shit is the most hypest shit I ever seen. Now we this shit I can't even. There's so much things going on. I don't even know how to like start. Right, let's start with the little basic shit. Like it was unnecessary, but it was cool to know that that's what went through the background. So first, the boy Tiber, he was on his way. They was trying to show he had a family. Like we supposed to feel sorry about him. Like I'm like, at this point, I'm like, come on, everybody got families. Nigga, like he was already saying bye to his kids. He's like, yeah, because they all knew that he was about to die. Well, his wife knew, his kids didn't know where he was going. And then he was in the little carriage, and they was trying to plan. Okay, during the speech, where the very important people gonna go? Where I mean, and how they probably gonna attack during this. It's crazy how they first of all, I don't care. They're planning for this attack. Suck dick. Like honestly, y'all knew they was going to come, and yet they didn't stop shit. The only thing they had really set up was the little cannon shits for Titans. I guess that's the one thing they did that was good, but to be honest, it didn't amount to shit. But anyway, they was talking, and Tiberius, the guy was telling, he's like, yeah, you're probably gonna die. And he was like, all right, if I die, so be it. And he definitely did, and he died instantly. Eren came up, threw him up, whoa, and then ate him. I was like, okay, so he's just gonna eat him instantly. As soon as the speech like was starting to get lit, he's like, yo, I'm just killing you. I'm not gonna show up, look at you. He said, you gotta think, this nigga's talking 1 second, and then he's just up in the air, and the other second he going down into a mouth. Like that had to be the worst kind of death I ever seen. But what happened? So they also the CGI for this shit was like, I know that a lot of fans are coming at the director or something for the CGI, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of understand that. I mean, I wouldn't, threaten them or fucking, I'm not going out my way to comment or talk shit or hurt this nigga's feelings, but that CGI shit is definitely kind of like, I'm not feeling like, sometimes it looks acceptable. I've never been a fan of CGI anime, but that shit, if they could dial it down like a shit ton, that'll be great. Because sometimes it'll be in moments that don't even be necessary. But like little human interactions, like if you're going to do it, just let it just like be specifically for Titan shit. Don't be fucking making like little action between humans be CGI. Like I was noticing that shit. That shit was kind of making me mad. Like I don't like looking at that shit at all. But after Eren ate the boy, you know what I mean? What happened? The War Titan came out, and then they were seeing how like all the kids and everyone's dying. The girl that I said was the Titan came out, became the Titan, and this nigga Eren defied all anime logic. She tried to transform. Eren said, "Listen, I'm not Vegeta. I don't want you getting your perfect form. I'm punching you right in your fucking mouth." She said, ah. She said, no. And then he said, no. And he just hit her. And he was just boom, boom, boom. He was just drilling her. And I was like, okay. So this is Eren said, we don't even. He said, yo, for the fans, y'all don't got to see what she got to do. Y'all don't need to see that. Y'all can see it after I get it. Y'all don't need to see it. But then she said, no, I'm a cool ass Titan, I'm not going down like that. Big ass spike out of nowhere. She's out here getting all these kind of fucking tools and shit. She said, bam, hammer. She said, bow and arrow here. She said, sword here. She said, I'm taking up every skill. I don't know how I learned it, but I'm using all these items. I was like, okay, this is a cool ass Titan. And it also looks cool because this shit is white. But then okay, so she got up after fucking Eren up. I mean, after getting him off her. Then she started fucking him up a bit. And that's what basically, but she only fucking my because she got my boy Eren off guard. I was about to get mad. I was like, I know this ain't Eren about to start losing fights again. But it didn't phase him because after he fucking lost, he got up, and then all the people on the top of the roof swore they was doing some shit with them weak ass guns. He's like, oh yeah, we're doing something. Like y'all niggas ain't doing nothing. Y'all honestly y'all suck. Y'all not doing nothing. And they was watching it like, oh yeah, she's gonna eat him, and then she's like, no, she's just gonna kill him. And then Eren got up, and he's like, come on, Mikasa, come on. And then she came all cool. Sexy as hell with a little shortcut. Y'all don't gotta like the shortcut. I like the shortcut. She came, she said, I was like, oh shit, my girl Mikasa really coming. And then when she started talking, I was like, damn, I had nostalgia when I heard her voice. She's like, Eren. I was like, oh man. She's like, I guess Eren came without any of them really knowing the plan or something. Like, I guess he was like making the plan as he was going along because she was saying, she's like, oh, why don't you, she's like, come back home. Because I guess they didn't know nothing about none of that shit. I guess they just came after they got Eren's letters. And then she was looking like she's look at everything going around. You're killing all these kids and all this stuff. And Eren's really just not listening to it. He's like, yeah, I'm killing these kids. I don't give a fuck. That's what he's thinking in his mind. He didn't say he's like, yo, come on, this fight ain't even over. But she was definitely trying to bring him back to that main character mindset. She's like, come on, you're a main character. You're not supposed to be killing these things. And then Eren don't give a fuck. Eren's like, come on, you know what they did to us. so I'm doing it right back. I don't give a fuck if it's a kid, an old aunt, you sick, I don't care, you dying. If I see you, you dying. And you can tell that's what they team was on anyway. You seen the two strangers, the two new people, they was talking. The one guy's like, come on, we're supposed to be keeping civilian death to a low. And I'm like, the guy's like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Y'all, they came and killed the days like they was eating us. They was eating us, and you want me to be nice about how I'm gonna go about this? No, they was coming in, shooting, popping niggas in the head, throwing frags. I was like, oh, this is a war zone. And I was like, okay, so they just letting it off. Everyone just dying. They don't give a fuck. When you tell Eren don't give a fuck, because he's the one, I guess, who set it up, and the guy said, like, okay, well, since they doing this just proves how evil the people from Paradise Island is. That everyone from all the other nations is going to come. They going to just try to, I guess, team up on him. And I guess Eren knows, and you know he don't give a fuck. So I guess he doesn't give a fuck at all. And then they start fighting some more. The Hammer Titan and Mikasa, they was like, oh, she's not dead because apparently her little body, it ain't in the body. It ain't in the Titan body, it's in the little ground that Eren noticed. Because, you know, Eren's the smartest nigga in the world now. He's the coolest, and now he's smarter than Armin, I guess. And then he sees it. He just jumped off. He's like, come on, I can turn into a Titan again. I swear, I didn't ever know if there was a cooldown on like when they could do it, but he just did like 2 Titan forms within like 5 minutes. So I guess there was no cooldown. So he just jumped right down, picked the bitch up, was about to eat her. Now all they boys was there. They was looking like, yeah, look at this, my boy about to get more power. And then the little Jaw Titan came, and then you already know the coolest person in the show. He was on the side like this. He was like, I'm waiting for something cool to happen. Y'all don't need me. I need a cool moment to pop up. If it ain't cool, I ain't popping up. And he's like, oh, yeah, just the time. Because as soon as he got big, he came like, shh, boom. I was like, oh, my boy, Levi. Like, he looked just like Mikasa, but cool a little bit. I was like, okay. So now the whole gang here, except for Armin, because we know he was that tall guy. And I guess he like a last resort. But, because, you know, once he come, everyone dying. It don't matter. That, he's too goddamn big. Yeah, every human in the vicinity is just dead. So I guess he's just waiting. But that shit was cool. And then, I don't know. I know the next episode they're gonna be fighting some more. I wonder if Levi gonna see the Beast Titan and get round 2 popping. Now that's what I'm about to wait for. I see that if the Beast Titan come and Levi, he like, okay, now we back at it. Now I feel like the Beast Titan gonna try to like he ain't gonna just lose twice, but he is Levi, so he might have to put him to bed again. I was like, okay, that episode was bomb as fuck. It was definitely a 10. I might dial it down to a 9. Well, maybe not. Like the CGI was ass, but I think I could let it be, but that shit was just so butt, bro. I hate that CGI shit. But overall, it was still kind of like a 10. So I give it a 10. Great episode. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry that it's still like 7 minutes. I'm trying to shorten down how long it is. I'll try to make it faster next time. But I was just too hyped about this. But thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and IG Anime Bones 99. Thanks for watching.